The Federation of Indian Associations (FIA) is one of the oldest and largest non-profit grassroots umbrella organizations. Established in 1970, the FIA represents the growing Indian diaspora in the Northeast USA. It is established in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine in the USA. Through its over 5 decades of deep-rooted grassroots community engaging and enhancing initiatives, FIA has grown in tandem with the Indian diaspora while continuing to promote, safeguard, and nurture the values and culture that are vital to the Indian American community. We have in our studio President of FIA, Kenny Desai, and Joint Secretary, Mickey Patel. Welcome so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So my first question is, to organize the world's largest India Day parade, what preparations go on in the whole year long?
It was a really long, more than a year preparation that we have started like year before even, that what we will do this particular year is a 75th year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. We get together all the executive committees and the board of directors, and they all together we decided that this particular time we're gonna have a mega parade. We're gonna have a historical events, and we're also gonna do the 2 separate days a celebration, 15th of August and 21st August. To do this prep, we have to create a large committees. We have 100 people committee and a various segments to get together, plan out everything, completely written down the plan, executions, how we can do it, what are the fundraising part, what are the celebration part, what are the prep part about the World Guinness record. That was thoughts came out in our meeting, and that prep required a tremendous logistic area also. So manufacturing in India, all these things on a World Guinness records. So those prep went so much time took, and it took us almost a year. Here we are to celebrating a 15th of August, 75th year of India Independence Day, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
Wonderful. So I believe this is the 40th parade that you will be organizing. How have parades over the years evolved? What were the roadblocks in terms of logistics that you overcame to make it a smooth ride in the recent years, Mickey ji?
Well, the parade has been happening for the last 40 years, and every year there's an improvement. We learn from the mistakes, and it's always like better and better and better. The logistics are there that we now know that what preparations we needed because we have that experience now. But every year we are also adding one by one different events. Like this year we have Guinness World Record. We always have the cultural and the review stand, as well as the parade itself, the marching bands, floats. But this year again we went for the Guinness World Record, and it's something different we are trying to do it. So every year we're trying to do something different. So logistic is like that, we know everything about it, but every year new logistic comes around.
So besides organizing Republic Day and Independence Day, what else does FIA do?
FIA has done a number of events during the whole year. This particular year we have celebrated, first we did it Women Empowerment, Women's Day, International Women's Day. We organized in a consulate office and promote the women empowerment. We have awarded 6 various different field in the US and honor them. And that was the first event we did. It was a wonderful event. Women's Day is our main focus. This year parade, my main goal is a woman empowerment. We have encouraged the women to participate in an entire year, specifically on a 75th year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav parade. The second part we have done Dance by Chance event that was done in a Trenton War Memorial. Dance by Chance is the oldest competition of folk dance and various dance about our cultural dance competitions that we do every year. We usually have over 19,000 children participant. So far so good. This year was amazing, fantastic. Even though COVID time was difficult, the last 2 years we could not do it because of the COVID. All the different various schools are closed, but we encourage everyone to come out and participate. It's the oldest competition that is usually we do on a Republic Day, but this time was because of the time and COVID situation we went a little bit delayed. It was an amazing event. We did it in a war memorial. All the children participated, and all the various choreographer and some of the judges came from India to be give the award and everything.
Wonderful.
Then we did it in a Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill we established the 75th year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. That was an unbelievable event we created in a Capitol Hill. First time in history in a Capitol Hill. So we brought all the people on a various part in the tri-state area. We came from the Long Island, Queens, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. Everyone went. It was a total 450 people came with the various 8 buses came from here. Logistically was a difficult. Early morning we start, and then we went in Capitol Hill. 16 congressmen came to praise us, delivering all the speeches on a 75th year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. That was something we have done uniquely, and we, Government of India, recognizing that in the Capitol Hill, first time that we are establishing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 75th year of India independence. We also have a congressional record established that day. All the Congress honor us. Congress recorded in the Congress about our India Day event, 75th year of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. That was something we have done remarkable job. Then later part we have done and visited India to meet all the cabinet ministers, all the various ministers and we did a big press club conference in Delhi, New Delhi. We have invited 40 different media groups, and we did in the press club in New Delhi, we did a biggest conference, and we announced our parade time that we're doing 2 mega events on a parade. We also met all the ministers, cabinet ministers, defense minister, various type of ministers, and appraise them about what we are doing here. They all are very happy and supporting us that we doing outside the India, celebrating 75th year Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, that uniquely has done, and the longest parade, largest parade after the India. So they all excited about this.
Wow.
We also do yoga day also, usually the yoga day. We also do in a Diwali a soup kitchen. On Diwali we celebrated unique way. We always enjoying our family, but Diwali time we do the soup kitchen to the people who need, hungry people, the poorest people in a US.
So that won't be the Indians. I'm supposing Indians are above.
Correct. But we also do in India also.
Oh, in India also.
India also, right? So here we have done in a Patterson, Newark area, Long Island, the upstate New York area. We established the soup kitchen that day. Diwali we deliver 35,000 meals we deliver the last year. This year our goal to deliver 100,000 meals.
Wow. So I'm just thinking there's so much of poverty in these states, like.
So here if you think about like even New York City, there are so many people homeless, hungry. In Newark area, you see the people really need food. So I was witness that people are on a line when we deliver the food.
Somehow I think we should be doing it more regularly and not just make it a yearly event on Diwali.
The FIA goal to every year we're gonna do a Diwali soup kitchen.
Okay.
That is our goal. So this year we're gonna do 100,000 soup kitchen. We're gonna do it here, part in India also. So we do the both side,
Very nice. So coming back to the parade, one of the most exciting parts is Allu Arjun. How did you guys decide to make him the Grand Marshal this year?
We have decided the Allu Arjun because Allu Arjun is a number 1 right now in India, is a pan-Asian superstar. Its popularity is so big right now, and he decided that when we talked to him, he decided that he wanted to come here. Because of the patriotism, the way we see him, that he wants to be walk on a parade, pride about India. He's so excited about this. So we decided to bring the Allu Arjun. We also excited in among ourselves. The southern community of India, it's extremely like a dancing when we announced the name Allu Arjun.
Did you see Pushpa?
I have seen the movie Pushpa. Yeah.
You,
Yes,
Mickey ji?
I have
Yeah.
seen it.
Any
He's
dialogue you can recall?
I just know this. There's a famous
His
one.
style is like this,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the dance,
of course.
He's a great dancer also.
Talk about the two Guinness World Record events that you're planning to do on August 15th and August 21st. How did you come up with the idea?
So the World Guinness record, that's something I priorly mentioned in the interview, that we decided that we do something unique that could be pride about our motherland, India, and among ourselves. And we thought about a lot, and then this two part we doing World Guinness record. The World Guinness people never give the two record at the same time.
Oh.
We have to convince them that we wanted to do it this time, and finally they agreed to do the two record at the same time. So we are so excited about this. The detail about the two record, first part is a international flag. The reason we create this theme is a Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family, love, harmony and peace. So entire world flag that we bringing here, entire world, and everybody will be hosting those flags on that day. So that is the one event on a World Guinness record. Australian government has tried one time a smaller segment. This time we're going to do the almost, we have a registration cross over 2,000 right now. So we're going to bring on a Madison Avenue, gathering everyone. It's a very systematic operation. So every 40 people, like a cube, we're going to have one shop steward. Then we have observer all around in the record, and the World Guinness record people will be there. And we have to flag hosting that part, all the international flag. Then the second part we're doing Damru. Damru is an Indian ancient instrument, a musical instrument, and that is as you know, that Lord Shiva is loved the Damru, and our Prime Minister Narendra Modi also loved this instrument, a Damru as an ancient part, the historical part. That is the reason we choose the Damru. So we have all the manufactured in India. We brought everything by air here, and we gathering second part of the people same way. And we also invited a Kailash Kher, a patriotic singer and famous singer in Bollywood. He's really happy to be here and choreographing the both events. So we're excited about the World Guinness record. We also, each and every participant will get the certificate if we achieve the goal. So this is very important. We have spent tremendous amount of time, energy, and
money.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
And this is a 100% volunteer organization. Everybody work their own time besides their work. So I really appreciate that. I encourage youngster, elderly people, part of this two record, World Guinness record. This is your event. You should be patriotic yourself. This is a motherland. We're doing for motherland. So I encourage everyone to be part of this World Guinness record.
So the flag hosting, I want to understand more. Is it a one take thing, or do you get, like when you say first attempt? So do you want to practice so that nothing goes wrong? How are you
question.
preparing?
So really what we're doing, we're making a registration right now currently, and various organizations under FIA, they're helping us. So all the organization and their members, they are registering right now. And then we're also going to bring them logistically by the buses to be here on that day. And the hosting part is basically 1 minute on hosting. And if we do systematically, there is no error should be occur. When everything is done in time, practically everybody has to be same place. There is no movement here. So if we have any error, then we also decided to do several practice sessions.
Yes.
So we're going in a various area, gathering the people, and then we do the practice. Even that day also, everybody will come at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we have a 2 practice session. before we start the event. So we will make sure that everything is done right. The event and the certification I just mentioned to you about World Guinness Record going to give the certificate. The Government of India, the Consulate General Office also going to give the certificate, each one. Everyone we will give him take care about the breakfast in the morning.
Wow.
Also we're going to give the water bottles. Make sure they are all good and they go back home. Or they could be stay over there, and part of the next part is a parade, which we all want them to be stay over there.
Of course. And talk about the Damru ensemble. So it is a choreography which is being done by Padma Shri recipient Kailash Kher.
Right.
And what does he have in mind? You must have had some, conversation with him.
So the Kailash Kher created a choreographic event, and he probably gonna sing some of the songs and everything. He also gonna deliver the proper way. So make sure that all the flag waves or the damru, the movement of the damru, right, has to be synchronized. Everyone has to be in the same way, like left to right, right to left, right. So this is very, very critical. It has to be complete harmony. It's not something you just make noise and run away, right? And it has to be total 5 minutes.
How many damrus did you order from India?
So we order altogether 2,000 damrus. And see, depending on the time and the registration, we will do the maximum people to acquire on the site and create this event.
So this would be first of its kind. You said the flag one Australia had attempted.
No, this is the first of a kind. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's nobody has done in the world. So if we achieve this goal, is a historical event, is a achievement by Federation of Indian Association in a cooperation and support by all the Indian Association, which is a beauty. And then also is a pride about India. So Indian government, Consulate General, they all are part of us. They all wanted to be part of this event. So it's a record is by our motherland. And once we achieve the record, that is our attempt, we will donate the damru and the certification to the Ram Mandir in India, Ayodhya.
Oh.
Yeah, that is the last significant part we're going to do it. So we wanted everyone to be part of this.
And Shankar Mahadevan is also invited.
Yes, so Shankar Mahadevan also invited on the 15th of August,
Okay, very nice. And also I read you have the flag waves over the Hudson and the plane. What is all that about?
So on the 15th of August on a Times Square, this is a historical place in the New York City and entire US. We're doing flag hosting ceremony on the 15th of August. We made a Khadi's flag, 220 foot long.
Wow.
And
is that a record also?
That is I'm not sure about the record, but that's the longest flag we made.
Wow.
Besides the India. And we made on a fabric of khadi, that the Mahatma Gandhi loved the fabric, the khadi, right?
Yes.
That was everyone wearing the khadi during the Azadi time. So we choose that khadi fabric. That is a waving surrounding the Manhattan Island. So we rent the helicopter and the flag will be behind and it will be flew all around the Manhattan. On a hosting ceremony, we have a celebrity, also the DSP, that is Devsri Prasad, is a famous singer, composer, very famous in India right now, Shankar Mahadevan. We also have a keynote speaker, New York City Mayor, and all our Consul General, and all the dignitaries.
Okay, great.
And also that day, the Empire State Building will be tricolor. So we also going to go to Empire State Building, lighten up that ceremony, and the whole night will be a tricolor.
Can't wait for that event.
It will be so excited about me and all my committee, and I encourage each and everyone. This is your event. This is not a FIA event. I urge every community member, tell your friends, families, neighbor to be part of this event. This is a historical event. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, after 75 years of dedication, when we became independent, number of thousands of people sacrificed about India to become independent. And this is the biggest celebration we're doing.
So we've come to the end of this interview and we are looking forward to having all of you attend the India Day Parade. And don't miss out the latest Indian cinema heartthrob, Allu Arjun, aka Pushpa. Flower nahi, fire hai.
सही बात है.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming.